Hey guys, so today I am back with another makeup look. I did a nighttime kind of sultry smoky eye, but this is pretty much what I came up with. I hope that you guys enjoy it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I said it like 3 other times in the video, but I guess I'll just say it now again. I used this Guilt by Association by MAC, which I showed in one of my previous videos, and I also used a NYX Jumbo Pencil. However, it's not the same makeup look. They are different. I used a different color NYX Jumbo Pencil, and I used other different products. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that you guys like my makeup look, and if you want to learn how to get this look, then just keep watching. Okay guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in the color Black Bean, and I'm just making sure that I'm filming. And I'm just going to place this all over my eyelid. Alright, so the next thing that I'm going to do is take this color Guilt by Association, and I'm going to be using a flat shader brush. You can use any one that you have, and I'm going to place this all over that black color. Kind of blend it up into your crease, but don't get it too far up. So once you have that blended out into the crease, we're gonna go ahead and take a piece of tape, place it right on the outside of your eye. Alright, so next I'm gonna take a primer. You can use any one you want. This one is the Laura Geller primer, and I'm just going to put a little bit onto the upper part of my eye, and then a little bit on the inner part of my eye. Alright, so the first thing that I'm going to do is go in with this big fluffy blendy brush. This is from Sephora, and I'm going to get this color from my MAC palette called Tempting. This one right here. And I'm going to place this color pretty much like in my transition zone. So next I'm going to be taking my Lorac palette. I showed this in my previous haul. So I'm going to use this Coastal Scents brush right here. It's kind of like a blendy brush, but it has like a little bit of a rounded point to it. And I'm going to take this color right here. It's called Espresso. This one right here, that dark one. And I'm going to kind of be filling in my outer V with it. So I'm going to take it into my crease. That was a lot. You see they're so pigmented. Can you see how much just came off there? So don't get too much, but I'm going to kind of fill this into my crease. And then I'm going to drag it down towards my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of this color right next to it. It's called Sable. It's a little bit of a lighter brown. And I'm going to take a little fluffy brush like this. This one's from Coastal Scents. And I'm just going to put a little bit of Sable like on top of that dark brown color just to kind of blend it out. Alright, so next I'm going to take this MAC 219 and the color Black that the palette comes with right here. And I'm just going to pretty much apply this color into my crease. Now I'm going to go back into that Guilt by Association and use the same flat shader brush to just apply a little bit more of that color to my lid. So next I'm going to take this pointed fluffy brush just like this. It is from Coastal Scents. And I'm going to go into my MAC palette and take the color Naked Lunch, which is this highlight color right here. And I'm going to apply that color right underneath my brow bone. And then I'm going to go into the Lorac palette again, and I'm going to take the color Champagne right here. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to apply that right over the Naked Lunch color. Now, for the next step, this is optional, but I wanted to do this. If you want, you can just line your eyelids with eyeliner, but I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous Smoldering Eye Pencil, and I'm going to put a really thin line onto my upper lash line. I'm kind of like getting this all up into the eyelashes, and I'm keeping the line really, really thin. This part doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back in and blend it out. So just try to stay as close to the lash line as possible. Okay, so that's good there. You don't have to put too much, and then if you want, you can go ahead and tight line, but I'm not going to. And then I'm going to take this smudge brush that I got from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go back into the black color from my Lorac palette, and I'm just going to get a little bit onto my brush. Very little, because all of those shadows are really, really pigmented. And I'm going to go ahead and blend out that black eyeliner with this smudge brush. This is going to give the look more of like a smoky effect, because it's going to be like kind of smudged and look, you know, smoked out, and it's going to look really nice. Another thing that you can do, which is easier, or might be easier for some of you, is you can take any like eyeliner brush that you have like that has an angle to it, and then if you want, you can just put the product onto the brush directly from your smoldering pencil or any like gel liner that you have that you know is easy to smudge out, and then you can just apply it like that with the eyeliner brush if that's easier for you. So I'm going to continue smudging out that line with this black. And you want the line to be very thin and close to your lashes, because what we're basically trying to do is have a black line like smoked out really close to the lashes, have that really pretty color from the Guilt by Association, and then have that cut crease black right here in the crease. So try to stay really close to your lash line. And then for the inner corner here on my tear duct, I'm going to take this color from my Lorac palette, and it's called Pewter, P-E-W-T-E-R, is that how you say it? Pewter. And I'm going to take this brush right here, if I could find it, from Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to get a little bit of that color onto my brush, and then apply that to the inner corner of my eye. Alright, now for the bottom lashes, well, now you can take off the tape. And the reason why I like to use tape when I do smoky eyes or nighttime looks is because I really like that like intense, like really defined line that it gives you here. If you don't like it, just take any blendy brush that you have and you can go ahead and just blend it out and it'll be gone. But I really like that kind of like straight, sharp line. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go into my MAC palette. I'm going to take this color right here, Bronze. And I'm going to take that same blendy brush that I just used to smudge out my top lash line, but make sure that you wipe it off first. So take that color Bronze and apply this all across your bottom lash line. And then we're going to go into the color Espresso again from our Lorac palette, which is right here. And I'm going to apply that color to the outer part of my lower lash line. And then you can just connect it up kind of with the eyeshadows on the upper part of your eye. And then I'm going to take this really small shader brush right here, And I'm going to take a little bit of this color called LT Bronze. It's this one right here. And I'm going to add just a tiny bit of it to the inner part of my eye. Just like that. Okay, so the lashes that I applied are the new Ardell Double Up lashes. They're super, super beautiful. They're like one of my new favorites, and I wore them in the number 205 in the color black. I'm like absolutely obsessed with these. So I did that. I lined my lower lash line with this Smoldering eye pencil by L'Oreal. And the next thing that I'm gonna do, oh, and I also applied a coat of this to my lower lashes. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is line my lips using Rimmel London's Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner in the color Innocent. This is number 32. And then I'm also going to fill in my lips with this color because it's going to kind of act like a lip base. And it's going to help my lipstick to stay on longer. So the lip color that I'm going to use is called Ferris Nude, and this is by L'Oreal. It looks just like that. Whenever I do really like intense looks on my eyes, I like to keep the nudes really, really simple. And if you like matte lips, then you can leave it right there. And if you want a little bit of gloss, then you can put any lip gloss. But I'm going to use NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in the color Frosted Beige. Looks just like this. So those are the lips. And then I already did most of my contouring, but I always like to show you guys a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit more. Just like that. Alright, and then for the blush, I'm going to use like this really kind of almost nude color right here in my blush palette, just because I don't really want like a pinky cheek with the eye that I have on. If that's what you want, then go ahead and do that, but that's not what I want. So I'm going to use my blush brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to get a little bit of that color and apply that to my cheek. And then, like I always like to do, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush from Eco Tools and just kind of blend out my contour and my blush, just so that everything kind of smooths together. Like that. And then I'm definitely going to highlight because I love a highlighted cheek. So I'm going to take my Physician Formula pearls, just like this, and this big tulip brush. This one is a Sigma FB03. And I get some of that on here and highlight the highest point of my cheekbone. This brush is so nice. It's like so soft, and how thin it gets, like how tapered it is at the end, just kind of like makes it so easy to like get up in here. And then I'm also going to take some right down the center of my nose. And that's pretty much it. That's it for this makeup look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, it is very similar to another makeup look that I had filmed once before, but I am using completely different products except for this. I use another NYX Jumbo Pencil, but I use it in a different color, and I didn't use the Lorac Pro palette, and of course it's, you know, it's a different look, it's different makeup. So that's pretty much it. I just have my hair in a high slicked back ponytail. And yeah, that's all. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and thank you so much for watching.